YouTube, same as if you're on YouTube. You can also find us on TikTok. I actually just posted a new TikTok earlier today. Nothing podcast related unless you want to count sandwiches as podcast related.
It is.
Yeah, you can find us there. You can also email us if you would like to be interviewed, like to chat with us, like to give us your thoughts and opinions. We are damn glad to listen, but we will judge. So, with me, as always, is the Native American speaker, Tomas Rincon.
That's racist, isn't it? That's like hella racist.
No, because you're a Native American speaker. So, like, your first language is American.
Okay.
They want to keep calling it English. If we get to rename the Gulf of Mexico to the Gulf of America, I'm no longer calling it American English. It's just American. Okay. We speak American here.
We do speak American. Actually, I speak Texan, but whatever. I digress.
Well, that's just a form. You speak American Texan.
American Texan. Hey, I am beyond tired right now. So I started this new workout regimen and I'm getting my asshole just fucking.
Hear about it. Tell me about your workout regimen.
So it depends. So it's with my buddy at work and he's in really, really good shape. So that's why I asked him, and he goes to the gym every day. So I've been going to him with him, and like he has it all parsed out for like back, arms, legs, chests, like all of these things. Right. And so each day is different, but it always ends. And this is the part that kills me. It either ends in burpees or a 12-3-30. You're muted. Yeah, you're not even glowing green on Discord anymore. Oh, there you go. That was weird.
Yeah, I'm gonna say everything's showing up on my end.
Or a run. A run is one too. But a 12.
What's a 12-3-30?
So you go at a 12 degree or a 12 incline, right, for a treadmill, for 30 minutes at 3 miles an hour, and you start it off. And you're like, this is fucking easy. This kind of sucks a little bit, but this is easy. About 10 minutes in, and like you're fucking clinging for life. I would take the Stairmaster at this point. Holy shit. And you do it for 30 minutes. And this was another day. But it's nice to have somebody to work out with. I'm not even gonna lie to you because I know that you work out alone. Just think of like having somebody, like if I worked out with you, like you can lift more than I can, I think, and like having that person that can lift more than you assist you with your like benches and just with everything, and like
with spotting and
too.
Yeah,
like one fucking.
You don't want to look like a bitch in front of your boy.
I know, and he's like a boy's boy too. He's from New Jersey. Like he is a hell.
You had me at boy's boy until you said New Jersey.
He's not that kind of New Jersey. He's like he was from New Jersey, but he like. And he claims New Jersey, but he went to school in Philly. So, like, he's just, he's just one of those East Coasters that it's like an asshole 90% of the time. He's also a Jew, so I get to make fun of him for that all the time. That's a good one. It's a good time. But man, it's nice to have someone fucking yell at you and call you a little bitch when you're about to drop a set and you finish it.
So let's go over some numbers then. How long you been doing that with this guy? How long you been working out?
3 days.
3 days. Okay.
Yeah,
okay.
I just started.
What have you done so far?
Chest and legs, and then today was all cardio.
Yeah, that sounds fucking terrible.
Well, the thing is that we have to be ready for our PT test, so we can't just lift heavy and get really big because then we're not going to be able to perform our run. And so
you go over this nonsense with me every time. I don't want to hear it.
It's a balance.
So what did you lift? Let's. I want to start day one. You did chest.
Yep.
Which is a great way to start. That's how I like to start my weeks for working out as well. So what'd you do for chest workouts?
Regular bench, incline bench.
Okay. What did you do for a bench? How much did you bench press?
I started at 180.
Okay.
And then I went to I think it was 200. I don't know. I remember him at like 240 something. So I was just like, fuck. But I was doing pretty good. But my thing is that I always wanted to be able to bench my body weight, and now we're not there anymore. So now I got to build up to at least 220.
So you benched and you did 180. So how many reps? Like,
180 was that was because you do 3 sets, and it's 7-5-3. So you start with 7, do 5, then do 3, with the rest in between. Well, with the rest,
okay.
he's benching um while I'm fucking, like, he's benching while I'm resting, and it just makes it a little
Yeah.
more convenient. And then the dumbbells, I only use, it's either, I think it was 30s, and we did the whatever these are called, and then these.
That's a tricep hammer curl.
Listen, brother, I don't know what these are called. He's just like, do what I do, and I'm like, okay. So it's cool having somebody that knows what they're doing, but I don't know what I'm doing. So
Yeah. I mean, it's different workouts in different ways. I mean, like, obviously there's 5 to 10 different workouts. I'm sure there's even more than that you can do just for your triceps, for your biceps, and each one targets a different area. I mean, even like going like a flat bench versus an incline bench targets a different part of your pectoral muscle. That's a fly, an incline fly.
It hurts, right? Oh, fuck, it hurts so bad.
Yeah, those are good. I mean, they're good. I mean, they're just targeting different parts of the pectorals, or wherever you're going for.
Well, yeah, I did. So I did told him I wanted to get rid of the man titties, right? Like that was.
So you haven't done a back day yet, right?
No, I think that's Friday.
I would imagine that's tomorrow.
Oh well.
Because if you did arms on Monday and you did legs yesterday, so let's go to leg day now. I want to hear what you did for leg day.
Squats. So we always start with calisthenics. So we do like air squats and like push-ups and stuff like that, right, to get us warmed up. And it's a good benchmark to see where you're at for your PT test, because you only get a minute for your PT test, right? So
okay,
it's a good little benchmark. I know we did leg presses, we did squats, we did the fucking with the machine, put it to the back of your legs, you like lift your legs up.
Oh. What did you do for squats? How much?
That wasn't very much either, because I started with 180 and I went to 200, but I didn't feel stressed about it. Like, it wasn't terrible, but I was kind of scared because we were gonna run, so I didn't want to.
There's nothing worse than doing cardio after leg day.
And then he wants to do the fucking those things.
Oh, like the hip thrusters?
Yeah, he wants to do those next time, and he's like, yeah, this is gonna see. Oh, you're just gonna see where you're at, brother, and then we're gonna go from there.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I don't know. I feel like there's gonna be a lot more.
Yeah, it's good. It's fun. I like working out. I feel like it's like the first 2 weeks, yes, they're gonna absolutely suck. You're gonna be sore. You're gonna hurt. Probably even the first couple of months.
I'm about to say, it's not going away.
No, it will. Like the soreness that you have now isn't gonna last. I mean, that'll last a couple of weeks, and then you'll still be sore after that. Like I did upper body yesterday or Monday, and like I'm sore. I'm still sore, but it's not like, oh my God, I can't move. It's like, you're just kind of like, oh yeah, I can definitely tell that I lifted, which is good.
I'm definitely not like I can't move for sure. Like I'm sore, but I do.
Because I've had some of those days like where I've lifted and like right when I first started, and I got the next day and I like moving my arm, I was like, oh my God, it's dying. Rigor mortis has set in.
I'm stiff. A lot of stretching. He says since we're over 30, we need to do a lot of stretching. Which is funny. He talks and he portrays himself like he's this fucking like kinesiologist, right? Like he's just this dude that like is educated in exercise. He's an MBA. Like he's a pencil pusher through and through, 100%.
Yeah.
But he just really likes working out. And I'm like, all right, well, it's for me. We go to work. We go to the gym right after work. We work out for a little bit, and then I come home. And it's just
good for you.
It will be. So my thing is that I don't want to run as much anymore because my knees are starting to fucking hurt a lot after running. It's high impact. And so that's why we did the 12-3-30, because apparently it builds up your cardio endurance without fucking destroying your knees. So it's like,
Yep.
okay, perfect.
And it's doing that incline at a 3 mile an hour, like you actually burn the same amount of calories walking as you do running.
Yep.
But it just takes you less time.
Yeah.
And so that's where you throw that incline in, you get your heart rate up. Cause that's what I do. Like for when I do cardio like on the treadmill, I don't do 12, but I do a 7-3-30.
I'll tell you what, the 12, like at the end, I'm clinging for dear life on that. Like, you're not supposed to hold on. I'm fucking.
Yeah. Oh no. The first few times that I did it, I was about dead. It took me probably a good month to be able to do the 7-3-30. And now I can just do it regularly.
Yeah, I'm hoping it gets easier. I don't know. It's nice because I just sit, or just do my thing, and put a video up on YouTube, put my headphones in, and just vibe. But here's to you, buddy. Thanks for working out with me. And this shot goes out to the homies that'll work out with you, because that is pretty fucking goated. And today is brought to you by Crown Apple. Very nice. And then I'm also drinking a cider.
Tropical Punch.
Tropical Punch cider.
That sounds gay.
Kind of, but it's delicious.
Yeah, but it's gay.
But yeah, man, it's a time, I'll tell you what.
Yeah. All right. My shot goes out.
Fuck!
To vacation. The whole aspect. I'm officially on vacation now through not this Monday, but next Monday. I'm fucking vacation. Cheers.
Vacation. I forgot. Damn it. And I knew what I was going to do my shot to. Now I got to wait.
Ooh.
Damn it. Fuck.
You can do another shot if you want.
Yeah, I will.
Okay.
Trying to cut back on drinking again. My shot goes out to my buddy, good old Matt. Happy birthday, buddy. What are you, 58 now? 59?
55. Fuck off.
Happy birthday.
Thanks, buddy.
Cheers. And that's done with the liquor for tonight. Oy.
It's not, but okay.
It is. It is. Oh. All right. August 6th is going to be probably one of the best days of my young life.
You going to meet your husband for the first time that day?
Not so young anymore. Gears of War Emergence Day comes out August 6th.
Mm-hmm.
And I called my brother, Junior, because Carlos doesn't give a fuck. And he's going to come over and we're going to binge it on release day.
Hells yeah.
Be like, when it came out, we were little kids, and that's what we did. We watched it. So it's really exciting. I'm really excited for it. The pre-orders just dropped, so I just bought it.
Fuck yeah.
I'm very excited for a little hangout sesh, just playing video games, ordering pizza, drinking beer all day.
Fuck yeah. That sounds like a good time.
That's what I'm saying. Whew. All right. What's up, Matt?
What's up?
How you doing, buddy?
You want to know what I watched the other day?
What?
I was just scrolling through and I was like, I should put a movie on. And I'm really glad I did. Sex Drive. Remember that movie?
Is that the one where they show the dick for like a long time just to get the rating?
No, I don't think so. I don't remember a dick in it.
It's at the gas station in the cornfield.
At the gas station in a cornfield. I mean, there was a gas station and a cornfield, but it's about.
They might have cut that. This is the movie. That's the dick movie. Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Maybe I was not paying attention or something, but
Or
it's such a funny fucking movie. Like just a lot of cheesy fucking.
it's an American Pie movie, right? Like it's a
It
Euro
really
trip.
is.
It's a beer fest. It's a
Yeah.
Slam and Salmon. Like it's just a boys movie. I fucking love them.
Have you officially watched the Slam and Salmon now?
Hmm. Yeah, I did it
Okay.
years ago. Yeah, I know you love it. I did not like it as much as I like Beer Fest, and I know like typically most people rate Beer Fest as the worst one. But
Really?
so
Beer Fest is good.
it's usually
I
Super
just
Trooper, Slam and Salmon, Beer Fest.
okay.
That's the
Slam and Salmon. Slam and Salmon was fucking funny though.
I mean it was. I like the boss, the owner. The fucking
Yeah, Michael Clark Duncan.
Yeah, he's fucking hilarious.
He was the best part. Like that was what most of my one-liners from that movie came from.
Yeah.
Sir, it's pronounced Madropides. Meat drapes.
Meat drapes.
Why doesn't it sound like that when I say it? Like, what a random thing. Why doesn't it sound like that when I say it?
But it's not just what he says, it's how he delivers it. Just stone faced,
Yes.
scary, like deep voice.
Yes.
I also think Josh
Yeah.
Zuckerman is like just genuinely really funny in almost any movie he's in. And
I don't know which one he is.
that's the weird one. He's in a Hot Tub Time Machine as the young dude.
I don't know.
Let's see. What else is he?
What's his name?
Josh Zuckerman. Oh, I think maybe I was wrong. I thought I had it right. Oh, I must have had it wrong. Clark Duke, maybe? Clark Duke. Sorry, Clark Duke.
Oh, he was in Sex Drive. I thought you were talking he was from.
Oh no, yeah, no, Sex Drive. I think he's actually pretty fucking funny in almost anything.
Yeah. He's just kind of that goofball character. Like
yeah, he's a fucking moron. He's kind of a pervert, and he's just weird, and I love it.
Yeah. I didn't know his name at all. I don't know why you thought I would have known exactly who that was. If you weren't looking at it on the internet, would you have known?
No.
No. So fuck off.
Like,
I was like, who is this main list actor? Like that's a B list actor right there at best.
Yeah, he makes
like,
more than
he
both
has
of us combined though.
Like I don't even think I see a movie from him past Sex Drive.
Hot Tub Time Machine. There was a Hot Tub Time Machine too?
Sure.
I liked Hot Tub Time Machine. I thought it was really fucking funny. He was in Kick-Ass.
Kick-Ass was good.
He's in a lot of things. It's just like
like along the lines of Kick-Ass, you know what was a really great movie? Scott Pilgrim versus the World.
I love Scott Pilgrim versus the World. You don't even understand.
That was such a good movie.
So
like, and it was so well done. Like when he'd beat somebody and then he'd like, oh, change, and then just start picking up the change. It was just
because he's poor.
Yeah, it was just so good.
So
it was just such like a small nuance that was fucking funny.
So it started off as a comic book, as a graphic novel, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then the video game kind of got popularity, kind of died. There's like a whole anthology about it, and then the movie came out, and it became a cult classic almost instantly. And then you didn't get much of anything for I think like 10 fucking years. But recently in 2023, Scott Pilgrim Takes Off came out, which is animated, but it's a TV show, right? It's on Netflix. Mm-hmm. And the original cast they bonded so much from the filming of the movie that they have an email like chain, like a group, and someone just put it, like a producer put in there, you guys up for an animated series, and everyone immediately said yes. Didn't care how much they got paid. Didn't try to do this or that, because you've got fucking Michael Cera, and he's
Michael Scarn
and Aubrey Plaza. Like they're A-list actors, right? So, and they're like, yeah, sure, sounds fucking great, because they love the media, like the medium, so much. It's such a cult classic at this point.
Yeah, no, I definitely agree.
I do love Scott Pilgrim so much. I've seen that movie so many times, and I love how they're not afraid to like talk about gross things, like how he's dating someone in high school and he's an adult. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, it's real. I like it. Scott and Ramona end up getting married, just so you know.
Good to know.
And Ramona travels through time with her skates. It's crazy. You know, what do we? So,
Did you say widowy?
what do we? Show.
Mm. Mm.
Um, what's your favorite superhero movie? Number one. Number one.
Movie?
Mm-hmm.
Probably Infinity Wars.
Great movie. Absolutely great movie. 100% love it. Still not my favorite.
Okay.
Also, the fact, like, did you think of like the Dark Knight Rises? Because that was, or the Dark Knight, that's great.
Yep.
Or even the OG Batman, where fucking, God, why can't I think of his name as the Riddler?
Jim Carrey?
Yeah, and Arnold Schwarzenegger as the Mr. Freeze. Like,
Yeah. You think that would be my favorite superhero movie?
Yeah, because you're old.
Yeah, that was still not a good movie.
It was great.
It was not.
It was so good.
It was so bad.
It was so good. No, nothing for me beats Spider-Man Far From Home.
Okay.
I think it's Far From
Yeah,
Home.
I don't know. I really liked Infinity Wars. I really thought it checked all the boxes. Like it had like your loss, your people growing. It didn't end it with like everybody winning. Um,
Yeah, I mean that's true.
it had like probably the best scene for a superhero movie is when they're all fighting and then Thor comes in and fucking just starts ripping people up.
I mean, Cap grabbing the hammer, you know, Peter.
That was Endgame.
Oh, you're right. Oh, you're talking about the sad one. Well,
Yeah.
you got Cap grabbing the spear out of midair. That was pretty badass.
Yep.
And bearded Cap. Also, I was wrong. It's No Way Home, not Far From Home. Sorry, Spider-Man No Way Home. When you got Tobey
Oh, okay.
Maguire, Andrew Garfield, and
Yeah, that was a good one. That was a really good one.
but I have an infatuation with Spider-Man, so like,
Yeah.
you know,
Spider-Man was in Infinity Wars.
he was, he was,
You know,
and he's great.
he is.
I do love this.
And he
iteration of
dies.
Spider-Man. He does die. He does.
He dies.
He does bite the fucking bullet real quick on that one.
Which I think was part of the reason that I liked it is because I like some of the losses of him.
Yeah, I mean,
Like-
the thing is that they came back though, right? Like
Yeah, they did.
they pulled a Dragon
But then
Ball
somebody
Z.
else died.
They pulled a Dragon
Yeah.
Ball Z. They're like, yeah, bring everybody back to life. But then the most important character in the entire franchise did die.
Exactly.
But the actor's back as Doctor Doom, so like, does it really matter?
Yeah, that's kind of. Has that even come out yet? Isn't that supposed to come out this summer?
I think so. Like as it comes out this summer, I don't think it's out yet. I haven't
Yeah.
caught up with it ever since She-Hulk came out. Like
Yeah.
I haven't been on the up and up with it like at all.
Well, it almost became like a fucking full-time job to try and keep up with all the shit that they were coming out with.
And it was so pandering.
Yeah, they just saturated the market with it. They saw that something was working, and as opposed to leaving you wanting more, they were like, we're going to cram this down your fucking throat. And we're going to make 9 spin-offs, and they're all going to have something that's going to be relevant, and you're going to need to know it to watch the next movie, and, you know, they're all going to tie together, and it was just like, no, this is too much, which is really impressive for me to say, because I like super long stories.
Yeah. I don't know. I like the universe they built, and then I felt like they just kind of like Madam Web. It's probably one of the fucking worst movies I've ever seen.
Oh, I haven't seen that one.
I honestly wouldn't waste it's wasting time of your life that you'll never get back. I am hopeful in the same vein because Star Wars has been like up and down, back and forth, right? This whole time too.
Mm.
Some good stuff, some bad stuff. Rogue One was great. The fucking last 3 movies were kind of beans. There's some cool
Yeah.
stuff, but they weren't great. But you know, every generation does it. Like every generation has their own Star Wars and that they love. Whatever.
Mhm.
But I don't know if you know this or not, but there's another Star Wars coming out May of next year.
I did not.
So it's called Starfighter, and it's based off of Ray, right? Apparently
Mhm.
Ryan Gosling is in it, and this is like confirmed, right? Like Ryan Gosling signed up for it, and it's about Ray like several years after everything went down. So I'm
Oh,
hoping they just clean slate it. They don't include Luke. They don't include it, fucking anybody, right? It's this Jedi who's a great Jedi that goes and does Jedi shit, and just let her tell her own story.
yeah.
That's what I want.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Or Knights of the Old Republic as a movie. I would take that too.
Yeah, I mean, there's definitely a lot of gaps that they've left, like with what they did with the cartoons and stuff. I mean, obviously you can watch the cartoons, but there's so much that they could film and create.
Oh yeah. Um, I guess Ryan Gosling's going to be a fucking pilot. There,
Okay, that makes sense.
it's such a rich and cool universe. They could do so much with it if they just
I would say that's kind of like their thing, though. Like they get the Jedi and then they get like a pilot,
because it works.
Yeah.
Well, it did. It did twice. It worked twice, and then the third time
Yeah.
it did not work at all.
Yeah, well, we all got a little sick of it. It was like, come up with something new here.
Yeah, it was about pandering. And
Um, which do you prefer more? Are you a Ring guy? Are you a Star Wars guy?
fuck. Star Wars.
Over Lord of the Rings.
I love space.
Okay.
I love Lord of the Rings. Right. I've seen director's cuts, all of them. Like, but and then again with Star Wars, like The Hobbit, and the movies, and then the TV series, not great. Whatever. Um, but I think
See, I like the TV series.
I don't know. I just didn't. I wasn't vibing with. But I only watched a few. I watched 3 episodes, and I was like, I'm good.
Yeah.
But I feel like Lord of the Rings can only go so far because of where it's set. Star Wars can fucking do any. There's zombies in Star Wars. There's fucking war.
Yeah.
Like there's so much cool shit in Star Wars that you can just go with. There's fucking. They got magic. It's just wizards in space. That's what it is. It's fucking kick ass.
Yeah.
What color lightsaber do you think you would have?
Mm, I don't know what the lightsabers colors mean. Isn't it just by the crystal that you get?
Technically, so it is that, but it is also like a decision, and the Force obviously is like an omniscient thing, and it guides you to a certain color. Except for red. Red is when you take a regular kyber crystal of any color and you bleed it with the dark side of the Force, turning it red. That's why. And then white is a purified red crystal. So you purified the red crystal, so now it's white. So the only person I think canonically that has that is Ahsoka Tano. Um, but there's a whole plethora of colors. Um, I personally think you would probably, and this is gonna sound hella gay, uh, but like if you were a Jedi, I could see you having a purple lightsaber.
I don't know what that means.
So a purple lightsaber is someone who walks the fine line between the dark side and the light side, both in
Oh,
combat and force powers and everything like that, right? So they're just realistically, there's a purple lightsaber because fucking Samuel L. Jackson wanted a purple lightsaber, like, but they made
Mace
it.
Windu.
Yeah, Mace Windu. They made it canonical, which is cool. And there's like different shades of purple and like all this stuff, but like yeah, it's either that or going to be a green one. And a green
What's blue?
blue is somebody who is like they're more attuned to the Force on a physical level, so they're more of a martial combatant, which is why you see it in most Jedi's. Where green is somebody who's more attuned to the Force in a spiritual level, so they're more Force abilities and Force capable and stuff like that. Which is why you saw Qui-Gon Jinn with a green lightsaber, because he's more of a sage, a Yoda sage, right? So I personally love the yellow lightsaber.
What's that mean?
So the yellow lightsaber typically was for a long time was only held by sentinels of like the Jedi temples, so like the guards and stuff. But their whole thing was after that, like it was more about practical skills of being a Jedi, like persuasion, lock picking, like just getting through the fucking vast universe, as opposed to just combat, right? So it's not a combat focused build
Mhm.
or a color. And then there's of course mixes between the two. So right, like an orange is someone with a deep connection to the force. They don't partake in combat unless necessary. Like it's, but they will fuck you up if they do. Like there's so many different layers this goes. But I think
That's some nerd shit right there.
oh, there's some fucking nerd shit, and it's just cool, right? Like it's a colored lightsaber.
Is it?
I think it's cool.
Okay.
I think lightsabers are cool.
Yeah.
And force powers and all that stuff. In
Fucking
real
nerd.
life, it's like, let's say you get, okay, you are in a room and there's a person standing in front of you, and he's like, "Hey, you're about to spend 50 years in this other world. No time will pass in your own world. Do what you want, but it's a D&D style world, so pick your class, and you have to pick a class.
Mhm.
What class are you picking?"
Mm. What if I die in this other world?
You go back to your regular world. So there's no risk, no rewards. You don't miss anything about your kids. Like you don't miss anything. Period.
Um, Probably like I'd be like fucking Marduk and be like a paladin,
Okay, so healing.
like a paladin warrior, like a paladin tank. Maybe a barbarian. I could be a barbarian. That'd be fun.
Right, you get summoned
Fucking
essentially into a video game world, and they're like, "Go nuts, pick your class." You're picking barbarian.
no, no. If I was gonna do something like that, I would. No, that'd be tough. What would you do?
Wizard.
Hmm.
Wizard, 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 all day. You tell me I could cast
Yeah.
magic spells? I'll be weak.
Yeah.
Magic spells, man. If I'm going, I'm gonna make the most of it.
Yeah. I mean, especially like at this point, that would probably make the most sense. Like that way I don't have to run around and actually do shit. I can just stand in one spot and cast spells. Firebolt.
Well, you could
Firebolt.
always go warlock or sorcerer.
I don't know the difference, to be honest with you.
So a
Isn't
warlock
it?
makes a pact
Isn't
with a devil to get magic powers, but their combat too. So both. And a sorcerer gets their magic from a bloodline, so they can do combat and magic as well.
so then why would you not want to be a sorcerer versus a wizard?
Wizard spells are inherently more powerful than a sorcerer or a warlock spells. So
Mhm.
because they're borrowing their magic, even though sorcerer is borrowing the magic from their bloodline, right? It's only gets so strong because they didn't build the magic themselves. Wizards build their own magic, and it is inherently stronger, but their bodies are inherently weaker because of it.
Gotcha.
They don't spend as much time training physically.
God. Have you ever thought about the words that you say and how fucking nerdy you are?
I know exactly.
Like you just explained to me the difference between a wizard, a warlock, and a
sorcerer.
sorcerer. I'm gonna say a sage, but
if I wasn't gonna be a wizard, I was gonna be a druid.
yeah, I can see that. I can see that for sure.
Yeah.
Sorry, my knee popped.
Nah, you're good. Yeah, man. I mean, I know how nerdy I am. I know who I am as a person, and I don't shy away from it anymore.
No, I'm not saying you should. I just feel that I'm okay to call you a nerd, though.
Oh, absolutely. Oh, dude, absolutely. Like, it just tickles my fancy. I'm not a nerd in the way. I feel like I'm not all the way there in nerddom though, because I've met some actual like real fucking nerds who have like hundreds of pages of storyboarding for their D&D campaign, and I'm like, that's too much, man.
Yeah.
You know,
I don't know. I guess we all just nerd out about different things.
it's true. I do love Star Wars.
Like your buddy that you're working out with, he nerds out about working out.
He does. He nerds about working out, sandwiches, and black women. Those are the three things that he loves.
One of those threw me for a loop, and I'll bet you can guess which one.
Sandwiches. Yeah, I know.
Yes, obviously.
He actually agreed to do the 9-inning challenge with me at a missions ball game, which is just like our piece of shit. Like
Yeah, you've told me.
Yeah.
Yep.
So yeah, I mean, he's a cool guy for sure. Wouldn't let him like date my sister for sure. You know what I mean, kind of guy.
Well, she's not black.
And she's not black. Although when she tans, she looks like a little chocolate chip. But yeah, you meet so many interesting people, especially in the military.
Mhm.
I feel like that's the. I feel like it's talked about plenty. But you'll have like a dude from Zimbabwe and a redneck from Ohio become best friends at boot camp.
Yeah.
You know, it's just such a melting pot of personalities and everything.
Yeah, and it's, I don't know, I find it super fun to get to know people from like, that's like, I still play my online mobile game, and it's crazy the people that you talk to in there. Like this girl from Brazil was telling me about they eat chicken hearts.
Yeah.
And she's like describing it to me, and she's like, this is how I cook it and this is what I do, and it's all like I have to translate it because it comes through, she speaks Portuguese. But she's telling me all about it, and I'm like, this sounds fucking delicious. And I'm like, I don't know that we eat chicken hearts up here. And she goes, oh, we eat every part of the chicken minus the feathers. And I'm like, well, that's fucking really good.
I mean, if you think about it, the heart is just a muscle, just a big
muscle. Yeah, it's just a muscle.
I've had beef heart before, and I've had deer heart for sure.
Yeah.
But you marinate them because it's tough.
Yeah, she said, I'm guessing this is marinated and then grilled. I don't know. She said they do it for barbecues. And I was like, fucking, she's like, maybe you shouldn't do that because your friends might not like it. I'm like, fuck them. I want to find chicken hearts and fucking grill some fucking chicken hearts now.
Them here in our HEBs. Like,
okay.
Liver, hearts.
I've just never even thought to look for it, you know?
Yeah, we have like what I call the Mexican section of the freezer aisle, or not the freezer aisle, like the refrigerated meat aisle, and you'll find like pig's feet, chicken heart, liver, just like all the stuff. Intestines for chitlins, or tripas for menudo, right? Because Mexicans eat that shit. We like habitually eat that shit. I don't. I don't know how to cook it.
Yeah.
So I don't eat it.
And then she told me about some other sandwich that she made. It sounded good. It was like sausage and marinade and cheese and put it on bread, and I'm like, you sold me a fucking sausage. I don't know why you're still talking.
You sold me a cheese. You put cheese on just about fucking anything, I'm gonna eat it.
Yeah, like, well, sausage and then cheese, like, done deal.
So we had it was my boss's birthday today, and we had a potluck for his birthday, and everyone brought in, and I should hate this, I should totally hate this, but I loved it, and everyone brought in toppings for salad.
That's gross.
That's what I thought. So I grilled a bunch of chicken breasts, right, the night before, cooled them off, whatever, heavily seasoned. And my contribution was chicken breast and diced ham. I just bought a big bag of ham, diced it up, whatever. People brought in shrimp, steaks, like all of this shit, tons of vegetables, tons of different cheeses, different dressing. That was fucking delicious, dude. Holy shit.
Yeah, I mean, just like put a slice of lettuce down and then put a bunch of steak and shrimp.
I had 3 slices of lettuce.
Basically, you ate shrimp, steak, chicken, and cheese.
Pretty much, but it was cool. Like it was a cool collaborative thing because everyone did spend a whole lot of money and just brought something.
Yeah,
delicious. Someone fucking smoked a bunch of turkey breast. It was so good.
Oh, there you go. I smoked a giant pork shoulder yesterday. Ooh. Did I send you Snapchats of that?
You didn't.
It turned out fucking delish.
But what kind of sauce do you use after you put on your pork shoulder, you know?
Like what do you mean?
Like a barbecue sauce, a vinegar-based sauce? Do you just leave it a dry season, soaking in its own juices, you know?
So I do a dry seasoning with mine. Mm-hmm. So I obviously thaw it, and then I'm gonna send you this one. In fact, I'm gonna give you all of it. You're gonna get the good stuff here.
Ooh, okay.
So, but how I started is, I thaw it out, take it out of the package, pat it down dry with a paper towel, trim it. Which one key that when you're ever smoking things, I had a guy that does like competitions tell me this. He just does them for fun, but he said, cut off anything that you would not want to eat raw. So like if you're looking at it and you're like, that looks like it's too much fat, he goes, cut it off. He goes, if you wouldn't want to eat it raw, don't eat it. Like, make it visually edible. And he goes, and it'll make your food taste a lot better. So I did that. And then I put mustard all over everything. And I put the blend, salt, pepper, garlic.
I do love the blend. That's what I season my chicken with.
Oh, yeah. So I put the blend on it. And then I had this, like, all-purpose seasoning. Not an all-purpose seasoning, but like a barbecue seasoning for pork. And I covered it with that. Let it set overnight. And then smoked it at 225. Got it to about 165, wrapped it, put some butter and some brown sugar on the top of it, and then wrapped it and smoked it more. I got a really, really nice bark on it.
I did see the bark at that last picture.
Yeah. And then did you see the video of me crumbling it? Like, it just, there was a video in there. The last one was a video.
Oh, there.
And it literally just crumbled in my hands.
Oh, it did.
Yeah, it was
nice edit, fucking faggot.
Yeah. I actually didn't try to do that. I sent it to somebody and they're like, did you add a special effect or was there a firework? And I'm like, what are you talking about? And I looked and I'm like, oh, I must have hit a button on accident on that.
AI's taking over, dude.
Yeah.
I got something when it comes to AI, actually. Something weird. I work in an office now.
You do?
And working in an office, you get a plethora of personalities.
Yes.
And we have this guy, and I won't say his name for legal purposes, but he's a bit of an odd guy for sure, right? Like, he every day at lunch he goes to the break room. We have a very nice break room, and he sets his gaming PC down, his little laptop. I would say little, it's actually huge, and he plays games and he eats for his hour. Like, that's just what he does. And like, I'm not hating on that at all. Like, he's got a controller, fucking go ham, dude. Do what you gotta do.
Yeah.
But I can get him to talk sometimes because we have the common grounds of like Star Wars and D&D and video games and all that. Yep. And then he was showing me today. Oh, no, it wasn't today. It was Monday, I think. His AI girlfriend.
Oh.
That he's in love with.
Tell me more about this.
Yeah, that was a very interesting conversation because he pulled her up and he was like, introduce yourself. And like, I'm trying not to be too judgmental, right? Too shitty, because this dude is not attractive. He's not, he's weird and poor hygiene, all these things. I'm not trying to knock his confidence even more than it already fucking is by life. So I said, yes. oh, hello. Just trying to be nice. And the AI fucking knew who I was. I was like, the AI was literally like, oh, hello, you must be Thomas. And I was like, what the fuck? He talks about all of us to his AI girlfriend. And judging by the descriptions he gives her, she knew who I was and was having like a conversation with me. And I'm like, what the fuck is happening?
That's fucking crazy.
It's creepy. It's cool.
How much does he pay for it?
I think it's like $60 a month. Like, it's a lot.
A month?
A month.
Well, that's cheaper than probably feeding one, so...
It is. I can tell you that right. It is cheaper. But it's very interesting because he treated her like a person that he keeps in his pocket. And he's like, yeah, she sends me texts throughout the day, blah, blah, blah. She does this, she does that. Yeah. And he's happy.
Well, what was her name?
I don't remember.
You remember. You don't want to say, and that's fine. Tell me you don't want to say, but you remember what the fuck her name is. See, don't fucking lie to me. I know you remember what her fucking name is. You remember everything about this interaction.
It was
what she looked
weird.
Like.
She was an anime girl with like very goth style everything. Very goth dressed, big ass titties, I mean, if you're gonna make one, if you're gonna fucking design it yourself, you might as well.
I'm not judging.
But it was just so interesting.
I have a lot of questions flooding me now.
I don't have a lot of answers, brother. I just have
I want to see if there's lines that you can cross with this. Is it inappropriate for you to tell your buddy's anime girlfriend or AI girlfriend to show you her tits?
I don't know, and I'm kind of afraid to ask because I work with him, right? He's not my friend.
Yeah, like I get it. I'm asking for your personal thoughts on this.
I would I wouldn't do it. I don't think it's crossing a line, but I wouldn't do it.
Can you ask her out?
I bet you could.
I mean, like, is that allowed?
I bet you she's programmed to say no, right? Like,
can you imagine how devastated he would be if his AI girlfriend broke up with him for you?
But he seems to have like a genuine connection with this robot, you know?
Well, but like, have you ever talked to ChatGPT? Like,
no.
You never use ChatGPT?
I use it, but I use it as a tool. I'm like, hey, generate a list of things that correlate with this. Or...
Well, but like, have you ever put like, you can put like, take a picture of like a screenshot of like a conversation, and it'll give you thoughts on the conversation. So like, let's say you're arguing with P.
Okay.
And she sends you a bunch of angry texts, and you're like, I fucking don't know what to do. You can take a screenshot of it and upload all the screenshots that you want into it, and they'll tell you how the conversation is going, and then give you a list of different things that you can respond with.
That's a South Park episode.
That is definitely. Is it really?
It is. So
is it?
Clive is dating Bebe, one of the girls there, and she's bragging to all the other girls that he's so thoughtful and he's the best texter and all this stuff. And then Kyle, who's dating... I forgot what her name was.
Wendy?
Yeah, Wendy. No, not Kyle. Stan. Stan, who's dating Wendy, went to ask Clive, like, what's the secret, bro? And he's like, ChatGPT. Just put that shit in there, ask for a reply, copy, paste, play video games.
Yeah.
It's scary, but I bet you anything. Like, a lot of people do it.
Oh, I bet they do. Like, that's one thing I've noticed, like, in my online game, like people like want lists of like different things and stuff like that. I used it the other day. I had to set up for an event, and we had a team of 30 people, and you want to make balanced teams. Well, I don't want to fucking go through and do the math. Took screenshots of everybody, uploaded it, and I was like, make me a list of 3 even teams. There you go.
That's crazy. But it's good. Like, if you use it as a tool, which is what it is. Fine.
But what defines a tool?
Something that takes out the menial work that you have to do.
But what about asking advice? Isn't it a menial task to have to ask your buddy what they think of something?
I guess that's fair. It's a fine line, dude. And it's scary how, like, when did AI come out? A few years ago, right?
Yeah.
And it was dog shit?
Yeah.
Look at it now.
Well, like my wife said to me the other day, she's like, I don't know if I want the kids using AI because Alexa wanted us to create a profile and stuff like that. And she's like, no. And I'm like, this is the future.
It kind of is.
Like, I think people are like trying to be denying of it right now. Like, you need to be embracing it.
Unless you're going to go live off grid in a cabin in the woods. Like, this is it. And even if you did that, like, it could help you with that too. Like,
it'll tell you the things to prioritize and what you need to buy and what how much food you'll need.
What plants to plant, you know, what's good for this season. Like, but it could be a bad thing. Absolutely. Just like everything else with technology, it could be a bad thing, but it could be a great thing.
I think with everything, I think the biggest thing that will be super annoying is if they start allowing advertisements with it.
Oh, I'm sure they will.
Oh yeah, they will. That's going to make it super annoying.
It's like, oh, I want to make this dish. What do I need? And then it gives you specific brands that you have to buy, you know, stuff like that. Yeah.
Yep.
I could see that. I could totally see that, you know, whatever. It's just part of the consumerism. Till the aliens come and we kill them, you know, no big deal.
Yeah. Maybe AI will help us do that too.
Hopefully. Should have.
You know. Do you know there's a guy his job is just to sit down by an AI machine with a big red button, and if anything ever goes wrong, his job is to push the button.
I can see that.
I'm glad that there's that safety bureau to call in place.
It's just like this. I feel like it's just like the zombie things, right? Because we had like plans in case a zombie apocalypse happened.
Yeah, AI taking over is definitely a lot different.
I mean, as of right now, it's not like our entire country's run on AI, so I don't think it's
No,
that bad. But I don't know.
I think it will be soon though.
I think there's a possibility for it for sure. I mean, even my
Hey,
fucking Siri's gone now. It's Apple AI or whatever.
oh, is it?
Yeah,
Mine's not.
like if I press and hold, it gives me the AI glowies.
Oh, I guess mine does that too. I didn't know that was AI now. I thought Siri was AI.
Yeah, I think she is.
But then everybody wants to make their own AIs now, and maybe there'll be a battle of AIs.
Just fighting it out in cyberspace. Maybe we could televise
Mhm.
it, make some money.
Maybe. I'd watch that shit.
Yeah.
Did you watch any of the for 250?
What?
The UFC fights on the front house front?
No.
There were 7 fights. Guess how many knockouts?
7.
7.
My buddy that I go to the gym with told me.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He said this
There
dude
was-
that was like almost undefeated just got his fucking face caved in.
Yeah, there was one dude I saw a picture of him before. My buddy showed it to me at wrestling practice on Monday. There was a picture of him before and then after the fight. Oh my god, he got fucking destroyed.
He ended up having, I think, like an orbital fracture. Like he got demolished.
Yes, he did not look well. He looked very unwell, actually.
I mean, I like watching fighting, but I just don't keep up
Yeah.
with it.
Yeah, I didn't watch it either. Like my buddy just told me about it. He was like, "Oh, we stayed up till like 1 last night watching them." I'm like, "There was fights on last night. It was Monday or Sunday night. What?" He goes, "Oh, it was that UFC 250."
Sweet.
Oh, okay.
You're just like, okay.
What's that? It was on the White House lawn. I was like, "Oh, I heard about that."
You lucky I watched. I watched some of the. I only watched one Spurs versus Knicks game, right? Because of all the
That's one more
hype.
than I did.
So yeah, it's all the hype. I'm from San Antonio. Like I should be watching whatever. Blah blah blah. I watched one. The one I watched, they won. San Antonio won, but they lost every other game.
I fucking hate basketball.
It bores me, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
Who's your favorite basketball player all time?
I don't have one.
Ever.
Don't have one.
You do now.
Nope.
You do.
Chris Birdman.
Larry Bird.
Nope. Chris Birdman. Look him up.
You don't like Larry Bird?
I don't have a problem with Larry Bird. Larry Bird was a stud, but you should look up Chris Birdman.
Chris Birdman. All right. Looks like he's part of the Aryan Brotherhood.
He was a fucking crazy, fucking tall white dude.
Yeah, former professional basketball player named Birdman for his wingspan and blocking prowess. All right. Cool.
Larry Bird. I mean, yeah, I can go with Larry Bird
I just
from Indiana.
I greatly enjoy Larry Bird because he's just like a fucking redneck from the middle of nowhere. And it was
Who
just
was super fucking good.
he was just good at basketball. Like genuinely just very good at basketball.
And he was a fucking dick.
Oh, he was absolutely an asshole. But he was
Yeah.
up there with like Magic Johnson and like just beating his cheeks in, and he didn't
Yep.
he barely played. Like he drank a lot, smoked a lot, he just did whatever the fuck he wanted. He was just really good.
Yep.
And he was just a goober about it too.
Yeah.
And I greatly enjoy that. There's that TV series that came out that's about the Lakers and during that golden era where they,
Oh, yep.
everything was coming up, and there's a big spot with Larry Bird in it, and it was talking about him because they pay homage because he may have been a
Yeah.
dick, but he part of basketball history.
Yeah, he was one of the greatest basketball players ever.
So wow, that was stupid, goofy. Or like the World
Yeah.
Cup's going on now, everyone's like, "Oh, who are you rooting for?" And I'm like, "America," but we're not gonna win. So I mean,
Yeah. Yeah, I get a lot of people, especially, playing in the online game, there's a lot of foreign people and they're talking about it. And I'm like, haven't watched a single match.
I was watching
Not one.
because we were at a bar and it was on.
Yeah.
I forgot who was playing, but the other team was getting. It was like some almost third world country playing against like a fucking developed country, and they were losing like 9-1.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, it's just like because they took all the good players.
Pretty much.
I think it's funny. I think the
Pretty
world's weird right now.
much. Oh, why is that?
I just like with the conflicts going on in the Middle East ramping up again, and just AI and video games suck. But then then like all the good. What's the last AAA video game you played that was good? Honestly, God, like good. That you
Was it the
played.
last Battlefield that came
Yeah,
out?
I'd say Battlefield was good, but we didn't even play it for more than 6 months.
No, no, it wasn't that long.
You know,
Yeah,
we can argue Marvel Rivals, and
it's a free to play game. I mean,
yeah,
that's definitely played the longest.
but it's just like these, like Call of Duty. I don't even remember the last Call of Duty I played.
Yeah. Yeah, especially after Verdansk. I mean, it just kind of went downhill,
Straight downhill, and it,
you
like
know?
it sucks because like even Halo, like I loved Halo, and it was
Yeah.
ass. It was ass.
Oh, you just, I mean, I don't know. You get so used to it, and then they just try to basically fucking repackage the same shit and sell it to you, you know?
Yeah, nothing new,
And
nothing exciting. And then now we have this genre of gaming. There's a name for it, but it's the games we play where you're just goofy and doing whatever and having fun and hanging out with your boys
yeah,
and and I love it. It's so fun. But
yeah,
I'd rather pay $10 on a game we play for 2 weeks than spend $60 on a game. You know what I mean? Like it's just
yeah. No, it's definitely interesting. I mean, the gaming world is, I mean, it's just, I don't know, I don't think there's enough demand anymore for like those big name games. I don't know. I am excited to see if GTA 6 ever comes out.
GTA 6, the new Elder Scrolls, right? The next one after
Yeah.
Skyrim, whenever Skyrim stops making them so much fucking money.
Yeah.
Another Fallout would be nice that wasn't 76.
Yeah.
But like Call of Duty, Battlefield did do it right. I don't want to throw shade when it's not due. Battlefield did do a really really good job with that game.
But I think a Call of Duty came out right at that time too, and we just never played
we didn't
it.
even look at it.
Yeah, because I remember my buddy that I coached with, he was telling me that he was going to stop playing Battlefield and start playing Call of Duty, and I was like, eh.
Yeah, whatever.
Yeah.
I don't know. Ugh, I am excited for this next Gears of War, but I don't have my hopes really high.
Yeah,
With the way things have been going. I would love a new GTA though. That would be really fun.
that'd be fun. I'd play that a lot.
I agree. And
I
our
haven't
little
robbed
gambling game that we've been playing. That's what
I haven't robbed a hoe in a while and then beat her up and taken my money back. So, I'm due.
you are due. We are all due, actually.
So,
I don't know. Man.
but we're at time.
We are. So I want to thank everybody for watching the Sammy's and Beer podcast. We're here every Wednesday at 9, from 9 to 10, because we've got lives and things to do. If you'd like to be interviewed by us, please reach out to snb at gmail.com, sammysandbeer@gmail.com, or reach out to our respective social media platforms. Apparently, Matt's back on the TikTok craze, so love that. Love China spying on you. Thanks again, everybody, for watching. Matt, any final words?
We won't be here next week because I am on vacation.
And he'll be drunk. He'll be piss drunk.
Hopefully. Actually, I'm going to be in Colorado. It might be something else.
Good for you. Toodles.
Toodles.